Okay, so we're at stage 2 now, and what I'm going to take you through here is the short putts, and we're talking about putts from that 5 to 10 kind of range, very seldomly practiced by players. And this is a key area because if you get your speed and your line right, you're going to make some putts in this distance. And these are also those par saves that can create momentum and can keep rounds going. So I've set my area up. I've got 3 golf balls which are at the opposite the apex of a triangle, which is only a foot wide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move around these golf balls and try and hold putts into that triangle. Setting up this drill is really easy. All you need is 3 markers that we're going to use to create our triangle, 3 tee pegs and 3 golf balls. So we've got a foot wide triangle in the middle, and we've got the golf balls at 5 feet from the apex of the triangle. And we're going to try and get 3 putts in a row inside that triangle. And if you get 3 in a row inside that from 5 feet, we're then going to move the tee peg back a foot, and we're going to keep going and see if we can get to that 10-foot range. So 3 successful putts, one after the other, and you can move back a foot. Here we go, this is the first putt. Like I said, this is a particularly tough drill. So I've added my reed into this because that's going to help me with where the ball finishes. And when I'm here, I'm rehearsing my stroke length and my tempo as we have been for the 10, 20 and 30-foot putt. Okay, so that's good. Tough putt that one because it's downhill, but it's finished inside my triangle. Now I've got 1 successful ball into the triangle, it's time to try and get the next 2 in. So this is a very specific drill for training your speed inside this distance, and it's also going to help us with some pressure, and it's going to have a bit of continuation for you. So as you get better at this, you're going to progress and you're going to know when you're doing well with this drill. Okay, so that's the first stage completed. 3 consecutive putts into the triangle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my markers back by only a foot, and then I'm going to try and reproduce that. So let's keep going, see how far I can get back in, let's say 12 attempts. But the idea here is you always start back at 5, you keep moving through, and the quicker you're getting to 9, 10 or 11 feet even, that shows you that your ball speeds inside this distance are becoming brilliant. Okay, so that's 3 in a row inside my triangle. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to move everything back 1 foot, and then I'm going to try and get 3 more in. Remember, every time I get 3 successful putts inside that triangle, I move back a further foot. And the idea with this drill is to see how far back you can get in a fixed amount of time. They get tougher as they get longer because the speed has to be managed to that extra degree. Do it on a breaking putt and you'll find you've got uphill, downhill and some cross-hill putts. That makes it even harder. So give yourself about 45 minutes for this drill, and the idea is to see how far back you can actually get. Try this, comment below. Remember, let me know how you're getting on with these drills. I hope you enjoy the series.